that I'm going to, and it's about 3 days, I guess you could say, give or take. So I just wanted to show you how I've packed my bags and what I've decided to do. So now, having been to one crop before, I figured out some things that work and don't work for me. So I just wanted to show you what I've done. Some things to think about. So I know I've decided ahead of time what I'm going to work on, and it's a Project Life style album using the pocket pages. I'll probably mix in some 12 by 12 layouts as well if I can get to them, but if not, that's not a stress. I have a lot of pictures to scrap, so I have brought all of these pictures from one trip that I went to and have yet to scrap. It's about a year ago we took this trip. So what you're looking at, this is my door prize. We do door prizes for the ladies that are going to attend. So everybody gets to bring a prize worth a certain amount, and then we play dirty door prize. So you can steal from somebody else. And this is my door prize. I won't say what's in it, but it's inside a very large box, like the size of a pizza. And I just decorated it with some of my flowers, and then a tag that was made for me in the tag swap that was hosted by Tamika Scrap the World. So I'm going to move that out of the way. You're looking at the bottom of my chair because I'm going to shift the stuff to the chair so you can actually see it, and I don't have to move a lot of stuff around. So excuse my reach. The first thing I've decided to bring is two printers. And there's a selfie here. You guys know what a selfie looks like. And then my Instax camera here. This prints, not the camera, sorry, it's a printer. Two printers. So this is a Fujifilm Instax printer, and it's similar to the LG Pogo printers they put out, but this prints it, you know, with the Instax film. And in case you guys are wondering, this is what the Instax film looks like. That is the cartridge that goes in that printer. So I can print out from my iPhone or from my iPad, and all of my prints have been uploaded to Snapfish. I use Snapfish for my bulk printing because usually I'll take a whole bunch of pictures and then just upload them over time, and then I'll print them all and have them sent to me so I'm ready when I go to a crop. So that's how I approach my printing. I don't print off my printer here at home because it takes a lot of ink with the number of pictures I have. I mean, the number of pictures I have to scrap is probably in the neighborhood of 300 or 400 prints. And, you know, give or take a few, because I'll wait out the ones that I really don't want to use, or I'll cut them up or what have you. But I figured I'd bring my printers in case there's a picture that I want to reprint with some sort of caption on it, or I want to resize for some reason. So I'm bringing these two. And I do have a refill for my selfie in a different bag because it won't fit in this bag. And this bag is a Happy zinc printer bag. In case anybody's wondering, it's gray and blue. I didn't buy it for the color. I bought it for the fact that it was actually originally for my Happy, and I can't snap it right now, but I will. So it's pretty compact, and it has a you know, carrying strap on it. I also will be bringing one of those huge IKEA bags. If anybody's ever seen those blue IKEA bags, I'll have a lamp in it because we need better lighting if we need it, and also power strip from the stuff that I'm bringing. And I'll be having a lamp, and then I'll want to plug in my iPad or my phone to recharge it, and then I'll have this extra slot, and I think I'm going to bring my Evolution Advanced die cutter because it folds up like a Cuttlebug, but it's electronic. So bringing that, you won't see that because I haven't packed it yet. These are my Project Life cards, and I use the close to my heart medium bin. I have plenty of cards in here. I won't be running out. And what you're seeing on the top is you still have room in the lid, even when your cards are standing up vertical, for these 4x6 cases. So I have some other cards in here. These are We Are Memory Keepers cards, I believe. And they're all gold foiled, or silver foiled, or copper foiled. And then these are overlays that Teresa Collins put out, and these are the acetate overlays. So they're in this just a simple envelope because that's how I had them stored. And you see these white things in here because they're dividers for each of the different sets that I have. So if you look down in here, this is my Project Life cards that I'll be using. I also included some solid core ones or solid ones on the sides, but these are different collections. I'm going to be using the Heidi Swap cards this time, and that's what's in here, as well as the Dear Lizzie, Neapolitan, those sort of colors. So that is my Project Life cards that I'll be using. I'm going to move this out and actually, let me see. The next thing I have is my small We Are Memory Keepers bag here. And this is a bag that I got as part of my birthday gift. This is my Stampin' Up! Stamp cleaner. It's just stuck back here in the pocket. And inside of the bag, I have two coordinating collections that I want to possibly use. And they're up against this side right here. It's the Fifth and Frolic, because I have those Project Life cards in my container that I showed you, and the Heidi Swap Serendipity, because the colors go along with her Dreamy collection. And then I have a lot of embellishments, like the sticker packs for Fifth and Frolic, all in one pack here. This one has some stickers, some enamel dots, some different embellishments there, some letters, some more flat, type letters. I have thickers. They're in this bag too, and I'll show you those. They're on the outer zipper. This is the Heidi Swap embellishments. They coordinate with her different lines. So they're from different lines that I got them from. I just stuck them in here. And these are all tabbed because this is how the bag comes. You'll see there's banners in here too. The folders, I don't know if I'll use those, but I'm bringing them. Some rub-ons. Amy Tangerine sewing thingies, those little sewing thingies, and the little thread that comes with it. Again, this is more for the colors that match the Heidi Swap cards that I'm going to be using. And then I brought some pink too. So this is all in one bag, and it's in one section in here. And then these last two tabs here are ephemera that I picked up on our trip. So these are specific to the trip that we went on, and the trip was to the Pacific Northwest. So that's what's inside of the bag. And this bag opens all the way up. It zips all the way to the bottom. But I won't show you that. If you guys are interested in the bag, you can look it up. It's been out on the market for a while. Sorry, my chair is spinning around. So I'm going to zip this up, and you'll notice that it will hold all the stuff that's inside. And it's not totally, stuffed. And then in the front is where I have the thickers. So I chose a couple of different thicker packs that actually coordinate with the Project Life cards that I'll be working with. So yeah, that's what I did for that. So this is mostly embellishments in this bag, plus my stamp cleaner. Okay, that's one bag. This bag is the new bag that I got from Art Attack Supplies, and this is where my photo album is. Okay, so I'm going to put it in a 12 by 12. Well, it's going to be 12 by 12 photo album, right? So I'm not going to take everything out of the bag, but I can show you. This bag does zip all the way to the bottom, just like the other bag does. So I can unzip the whole thing if I want. And what's in here is the extra Project Life layout kits. So these are the, there's a couple of these in here. These are the variety packs. And then inside the album itself, so I got a couple of those back here. Inside the album, which I'm using a Amy Tangerine photo album from Project Life, are the empty Project Life Becky Higgins pages. So that's what's inside of here. So as I'm doing all my pages, they're in here, and I don't even have to pull them in and out. I can rearrange them any way I want, depending on what layout I'm going to use. Now, there's my paper trimmer, and I'm bringing the 12 by 12, well, the 12-inch one, and you can see it's not the full-size Fiskars one. It's in here it's in this way for a certain reason, because this thing comes up, and I didn't want it flapping. That's why it's in this direction. What's also in here is a clear bag, and you'll notice a lot of my containers are clear, so you can actually see what's in them. This is my embossing kit, So there's black detail embossing, gold detail embossing, my Versamark, my silver embossing, and then the powder thing. And then there's a tray back in here to catch it. I even have a piece of paper in here already to do embossing. And then you can see my Milwaukee heat gun is all the way at the bottom. So this is actually not a packed bag, like full. So I'm going to stick my power strip in here. I forgot I was bringing the heat gun, so that would take up a spot. I won't be using all the things at one time, so obviously that's not a problem. But you notice this bag can hold that photo album in it securely. It doesn't move around. There's not a whole lot of extra space, you know, from side to side, which is great because you don't want it to jiggle, and that just would mess up the book anyway. So I do have room inside the main pocket for additional items. And I have to go faster because I noticed my time is running out. So I can still zip this, and there's plenty of room still inside to fit other smaller things if I forget something. Now there's an outer pocket to this bag, and Tracy doesn't have these in stock, this bag anymore, but you can ask her at artattacksupplies.com. Just message her and ask her if she's ordering more. She said she could get more in, and it would only be in this color range because they have other colors, but she thinks these colors will be selling good, and I agree with her. ATG gun. I bought one ATG gun, some of this, a little tool set from We Are Memory Keepers. I just bought a whole kit. It came with a cutting mat. I probably won't need this very much. My Tim Holtz scissors are in here, and my T-square. So this pocket is just tools that I wanted to bring along, plus my headphones. So when I'm listening to music, you know, I can watch YouTube videos while I'm crafting. And this did fit in here. Now I can't get it back in the way it was, but I think it's in there now. So I'm going to try to close that up, but it will close. I had it in there correctly. The last bag that I will have, other than that IKEA bag, which is going to have a lamp in it, because I need a desk lamp. I'm getting old. Can't see as well. Is my huge rolling not duffel, but the We Are Memory Keepers bag that zips, you know, all the way down. And I'll just give you a peek inside, and let me see if I can get a better angle for you guys and not get my head in there. Okay, so really quickly, inside of this bag, you can see I've packed things sideways because it's very tight. Not very tight, but it's very tightly packed so that everything stays straight. I have several of these clear things, and this is tags. This is, you know, stamps that I can fit in here. My dies are in a container, are in rubber bands because I have a container, and I'll show it to you. I got this little tool caddy so I can put my tools in it upright on the table, and then I have some wipes to clean my stamps, or myself if I get inked up. Wood veneers, paper clips, ink. You see here, these are the ones, these bins I got at Target for $6-something, $6.50 I think, or $6. Some tape, stamp, roller date stamp, staples, wood veneers. So there's one of those. There's another one, because I bought two, and it's clear so you can see through there. There's some glue, my favorite scissors, more wood veneers, more ink, corner rounder, sorry for the glare guys, embossing folders, tiny ones, and that's what's in that container. I still have two empty compartments. These little wood stamps that I wanted to bring along, they were already in this container. This is some latex gloves. We wanted to do some molding, and you can see down in here there's two containers from Target of sequins, and then underneath that is more embellishments and Project Life cards. So these are like iris cases, the smaller ones, but they're square, so you'd see Project Life cards and embellishments in here that are kind of interrelated. More embellishments, freckled fawn. Look at the colors, they're all going to coordinate. And then on this side of the bag, which you can't really see very well, that is my that is my stamps that are in these containers from Target. See, they're upright. So when I'm sitting them on the desk, I can actually just flip through them like I were at home. You know, I was at home. So the other container is for the dies. So that's that. And then that little blue case down there is from Tuesday morning, and that has all my pictures in it. Okay. And then you see another little side pocket there. That's another 4x6 case with more gold embellishments and some pens. I have some pens down in here. These are my writing pens for journaling. And I have some other ones in a black case. So that's what's in my bag. I do have washi tape inside of a plastic case on the outside pocket. See? Again, I went through the washi tape and coordinated them with the cards that I'll be using. So you can see the colors in here. And that's pretty much it. I do have some extra pockets on the side. Only one of them is filled. And it just has ATG tape, double-sided tape, that kind of thing. So thanks for watching. I hope that helps you guys think about getting ready for a crop. And thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye.